It's now the beginning of March and the spring bulbs and the early spring flowering plants are starting to show their colour and show their flowers. One of those is the Epimedium. This particular variety is the Epimedium versicolor sulphurum. Now you can see here it produces these really lovely, delicate, dainty little yellow flowers. They're quite happy growing as a ground cover plant in partial shade and look fab in a woodland setting. But to really get the most out of your epimediums, it's a really good idea at this time of year to just cut the leaf off. Because then, when the flowers come up, you'd have an unobstructed view of them. Whereas if it's left like this, you can see the flowers are hidden by the leaf. And we've seen enough of the leaves for a minute or two, and we just want to kind of enjoy the flowers. So there we are. Another plant that you can do this with, but generally you do it later, is the Helleborus. Now, some may like this. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this at all. But in the garden, I usually tend to cut the flowers off. Not the flowers, the leaves off. And when you have a whole lovely bank of them, you just have like what looks like multi-stemmed shrubs coming up from the ground, each stem holding a flower. And they can look quite nice. So there we are. Just a little tip to get the most out of your flowers in the garden.